Once upon a time, in a bright and beautiful kingdom, there lived twin princesses named Lila and Mira. They were born on the same day under the same shining stars. Princess Lila was strong, fast, and loved by everyone. She could run through the palace gardens and dance all day long. Princess Mira was different. Mira could not walk. She used a small golden wheelchair, and while she smiled often, many people in the kingdom didn't understand her. "Poor Mira," they would whisper. But Mira didn't feel poor. She loved reading books, solving puzzles, and watching the birds fly high in the sky. One day, Princess Lila said, "Come play with me in the garden, Mira." Mira smiled softly. "I wish I could run like you, Lila." Lila paused, then said, "I'll run for both of us." And off she went laughing. Mira watched, but inside she felt a tiny ache in her heart. That night, Mira looked out her window and whispered, "I may not run, but I want to do something special too." Days passed. One afternoon, something terrible happened. A thick fog covered the kingdom, the sky turned gray, and suddenly, the king disappeared. The whole kingdom panicked. "Who will save him?" people cried. Princess Lila stood tall. "I will find Father," she declared. She ran into the forest without hesitation. But the forest was tricky. The paths twisted and turned. The fog grew thicker. Lila soon became lost. Back in the castle, Mira listened carefully. She remembered something from her books. The whispering forest. It only reveals its path to those who listen, not rush. Mira took a deep breath. "I have to help," she said. Into the forest she went. Into the forest she went. The fog swirled around her. Mira closed her eyes. She listened to the wind, to the leaves, to the quiet whispers of the forest. "Left," a soft sound seemed to say. She followed. "Right." She turned. Slowly but surely, Mira found her way deeper into the forest. Soon, she found Lila. "Mira," she gasped, "how did you get here?" Mira smiled. "I didn't rush. I listened." Together, they continued. At last, they found the king trapped behind a fallen tree. "Father!" they cried, but the tree was too heavy. Lila pushed with all her strength. It didn't move. Mira looked around carefully. "There's another way," she said. She guided Lila to use a strong branch as a lever. "Push here," Mira instructed. With one big push, crack! The tree shifted. The king was free. "My daughters," he said, hugging them, "you both saved me." Lila looked at Mira with shining eyes. "I thought I was the strong one," she said. Mira smiled. "You are strong, just in a different way." From that day on, the kingdom saw Mira differently. They no longer whispered, "Poor Mira." Instead, they said, "Wise Princess Mira." And Lila, she never ran ahead without her sister again, because she knew the greatest strength comes from the heart. The end. The end. Moral: everyone is special in their own way. True strength comes from kindness, courage, and believing in yourself.